things aren't always as they seem. Looking back on all the chances that I missed, some I held, some slipped away. One street over where my memories exist, I wondered what would change, I really couldn't say. In this life there's nothing certain, except the curtain that rises to the stage. Silly games of second guessing, I just forget the lessons that I couldn't learn. Because one street over there's a life I could have known that would have kept me from the one I had today.
Go ahead and interrupt my guys. Hey everybody, this is 1100 WSGI. This is One Street Over, and I'm U-Turn Laverne, and I just want to go ahead and just get right on into the show because I'm so excited. Pat, y'all got to meet. Oh, when was it? I'm thinking we had you in. Was it a couple of? It was like 6 weeks ago.
Yeah, something like that, a couple of months ago. But good morning and God bless you, everybody.
Good morning,
We are just in such a good spirit today.
Pat Reilly's back in the house, and I guess you can tell from his voice he's one of my old radio buddies. But you brought my friend Sean, your son Sean.
He's my buddy.
I am so excited to see, because I don't think I've seen Sean in, I don't know, 30 years. I don't know. Well, it's not been that long, because he would have been 15. So it's probably been 15. I'd say 15, 20 years since because it's back whenever we were working together. Sean, you had a birthday this week. How old are you, bro?
45.
45?
Yep.
We're getting old. We're getting old, my darling.
Yeah, we are. You turn around.
Absolutely. I just absolutely were so thrilled when you were able to bring Sean with you this morning. I'm so glad to see you, and we're gonna have some fun on the radio this morning.
The only problem with bringing Sean any place is he's the one who gets all the attention. So.
Oh, you think so?
You know.
You think so? Well, and it's important because this is a special month, and this is Autism Month, and it's been so special just getting to know Sean and just the beauty of what he does and just the love he has, and just it's just awesome to see his experiences, and so welcome, Sean.
Right.
Absolutely.
Glad to see you today, U-Turn.
I'm glad to see you too.
And I want to see you so bad a lot of times. I've been not seeing you for months.
It's been more than months. It's been more than months. It's been a long time. That's what I was telling your dad. Yeah. because you used to bring him to the studio all the time. Because Pat and I, if you're just kind of jumping in here and going, what is she doing? Yeah. This is we're going to get some Jesus on you because this is our Faith Friday segment. And I invited Pat because I found out last week when CASA was in that it was Child Abuse Prevention Month, but it was also Autism Month. I'm like, I need to have Sean and Pat in here because this has been your life and you navigating the waters of autism.
Yeah.
And so this is just and it's something that people just don't know enough about unless you have it touch your life in some way. Yeah. And so whenever they mentioned that, I thought I've got to call Pat and see if he can come in and bring Sean and let's just talk and just visit again this week.
Yeah, absolutely. Well, that's why we're here. It's always a lot of fun to be in the radio, and especially in an environment which is about the spirits, about Jesus. Yeah. Anytime we can talk about Jesus and the coming kingdom is that's glory for me.
And just having Sean here to remind us that it's a special month is a good thing too. And I have not gotten to see. It's so funny because honestly and truthfully, whenever we were doing radio together, I was the kid in the studio. I was much younger than you, and I'm about to
turn much younger than I am.
Yeah, well, I'm turning 60 this year, and so we were just talking about Sean's birthday this week, and he's 45. So I just didn't realize I was only 15 years older than him all those years ago.
Hey,
that's right.
So yeah,
yeah.
But
when did you turn on his birthday? What day?
My birthday's in December, so I'll be 60 in December. So
where are you going?
Oh, you got a ways to go then.
Yeah.
Where are you going to have it? Right here.
Where am I going to have my birthday? I don't know. I'm hoping that somebody might surprise me with a party or
Just
something.
come to Red Robin with us.
There you go. So I hear you went for your birthday for Red Robin.
Yeah, and it's a nice place. They got the best food I've ever had. Even they have the best foods I mean, it's just good. You gotta go try them.
Okay, Red Robin, that's
this
free.
This has been a paid endorsement.
There you go. There's a paid endorsement for Red Robin. What's your favorite thing at Red Robin?
Cheesy burgers now and the fries and the drink and those pretzel little bites and stuff like that.
You were telling me you like pretzels now, and I make sourdough pretzels. So.
Oh, do you?
So I'm gonna have to
pretzels.
I'm gonna have to make you some pretzels sometime.
You better believe in me and Santa Claus. He got me this year when I was good. He got me a whole big container worth of pretzels, which was a big container of those pretzel rods, those big sticks.
Yeah, you got that for Christmas?
Yeah, that was this year in 2022 actually.
Outstanding.
That will be this year probably. I'm being good so far, and I know that I'll be good every day, and I'll be very good to myself because I know what to do, and then do it for myself and do it for my own self, and so I'm being a good old guy.
That's right. So Santa Claus is going to be good to you again this year, Sean. I love it. Well, and you were telling me that you were talking about doing things good for yourself, that you go and you work out.
Right.
Tell me about where you work out.
I work out at the senior center.
Okay. Well, tell me, you said it was 50, what is the name
of
it?
It's called 50 Forward. It's the Donaldson Senior Center.
50 Forward, and that's where you're going to work out.
Yep, that is. And now we got a new girl working there. Her name is Mrs. Kelly. She's been there for a couple of days now, and she's still working there at 50 Forward, which is a good old center to go to. And they have a hairdresser now. Now they got a hairdresser. Now they got a computer room where you put your hands on the computer to do the searching and stuff. And now they got a hall that's Lori Keaton Hall down at 54. They do music. They do the music. They do the shows, and they do the classes that come and stuff like that. And they do yoga classes. They do all sorts of stuff.
Do you do a yoga class? Have you been in a yoga class?
No. I've just done the computers.
That's what I thought. You like the computers there.
Yeah.
Yeah, I hear you're pretty popular there too.
Yeah, I am, and my brother's now riding with me. So my brother's riding with me now. He's taking me to a lot of places, like to go to the center, go get me my snack first, then go to center, and go see my people and stuff, and then
go see your people.
Stay till about 3:00 in the afternoon, and then we go leave at 3:30, and then we go to my house, and I'm playing with my stuff, and then I'm playing with my radio, and I'm doing all sorts of stuff.
You've always liked radio. I just remember that you've always liked radio. It's kind of cool that your dad's been in radio so much, right?
Yep, and I know the song of Kansas City, which I didn't tell you about. That's my favorite song.
Which one?
Kansas City.
Kansas City. I'm
going to Kansas City.
Okay.
Kansas City.
Okay. Absolutely. Okay. That's an oldie.
Sure, I was in rock and roll radio, obviously.
Yeah.
And, we played all this stuff in the 60s and 70s. And Sean was, coming up in those days.
Yeah.
And he used to listen to his dad on the radio. And now he's an oldies expert.
Okay.
You can ask him anything about the oldies, and he's on it.
Oh, that's cool. See,
yes.
I don't even know what to ask because, do you remember Bill Withers?
Yeah, I do remember Bill Withers. He sings Ain't No Sunshine When She's Gone, and now he sings, it's a song about a lovely day. That's the one he plays, and now he plays Ain't No Sunshine When She's Gone.
I love him.
And then they play.
He just passed recently, didn't he?
I don't. Maybe I'm not sure. There's a song. We've got a blues festival coming up, and I'm working really hard to get them in here to talk about the blues festival, and I've just kind of been revisiting kind of bluesy songs, and I play mandolin. I was over at Perry's music, and we were just kind of playing around listening to some blues songs. And Bill Withers has this one is who is he and what's he mean to you, and it's just got a real bluesy kind of beat to it. But I had forgotten that Bill did that one. But it's just a fun song.
Use Me, that's one of my favorites too. You use me up, use me till you use me up.
Absolutely. It's just, but I didn't know you were so into the oldies there, Sean. That's very cool. But and since your dad's here though, I want to talk a little bit about just some of the things going on. It's Faith Friday, and your book that you got me, you've been trying to get me to read for a while, and I am so sorry. It's only because I'm just so low on time. But you told me before you come back, you want me to read chapter 2 especially, which I did, and I love it because it's talking about the millennial reign of Christ and talking about the positioning of the angels and how they interact and time, and they go back in time, and it's fascinating. Show up the poster.
Oh.
Show the poster. So if you want to check this book out, it's
shameless self-promotion.
There you go, absolutely. And you can get this. Let's just go ahead and just leave that there. How about that? Let me get my computer out of the way.
I can't see you as well, though. I want to see you.
Well, and I'll slide up this way.
All right, that's
but you can get this on Amazon, and it's just a cool book about supposing what it might be like, during the millennial reign. And am I right there? Because I'm just I've just read chapter 2, so I got tell us the premise of it. You kind of walked us through it last time, but tell them a little bit about the premise.
Well, Cyber is P-S-Y-B-E-R. It's David Cyber. And David Cyber is he's a former government agent, he's current private investigator, he's fiddles around in the broadcasting business and acting and so forth. So it's obviously
sounds
based
a little bit like you.
It's based on my own experiences. Obviously, you're supposed to be able to write in accordance with what your experiences are. So that's
absolutely.
where we go with that.
Absolutely.
But he's recruited by an angel to perform certain functions on behalf of the kingdom of God. Because the way I look at the kingdom of God is literally it's a kingdom.
Yeah.
You have the king, and the queen, of course, is the universe or human being, the family of God, and you have the knights, who I believe are the angels, and they're the messengers, and they're the warriors. Now, why would these messengers and warriors not interact with humans in order to accomplish certain deeds on earth? Certain things that they do, certain things that humans are capable of doing, and which God gives them responsibility to do, but they're also motivated, encouraged, and assisted by the angels.
It's very cool. Well, and we're told that we entertain angels unaware.
That's correct. Exactly right.
So we're told that they're here with us, and the heavenly realm, those with us outnumber those against us. Absolutely. And so we just look at we see throughout Scripture evidence of their presence is very real. And so I think it's a wonderful imagining of what it might be like. And so it's very good. And
well, what happens, the time travel aspect of it is, first of all, David Cyber starts out by becoming completely disgusted with what's happening in the world. In other words, the development of the order, the totalitarian government, which I believe is arising throughout the world right now.
Oh, absolutely.
Where individuals are not allowed to say certain things or think certain things. Look what we have now, the new Ministry of Truth coming out of this administration, which is going to start, what they would like to do is manipulate and censor their version of the truth. You have Elon Musk coming forward and saying, we want all the truth to come out and let the people decide for themselves what the truth is. There isn't a government truth, there isn't your truth. There's the truth based on fact and objective reality.
Absolutely.
So that's that essentially is the point of it. He walks out of the radio station, then goes out on a private investigative mission in a strip club, which turns out to be a complete disaster. Yeah. That's where we meet Elgin, his angel, at the end of it. But in the next chapter, we actually take a time travel tour in the spirit, which is on the
plane
there.
There you go.
Time travel. Angels don't need machinery to time travel, so they make kind of a joke about it, but they do need it to transport individuals once they get into the current time frame, or to carry people as passengers in the millennium. So they're kind of like transporters. So what we do now is we see the millennial rule of Christ, the 1,000-year reign. It's about year 724, something like that, and we see how people are now living together, and they're enjoying a life of love, and there is no hatred. There's people working together in accordance with their talents. Each one is not required to make a living just for the purpose of making a living, but is compensated in accordance with the God-given talents. That, for example, what you do, you'd be rewarded for that. You wouldn't have to go out and become a dishwasher, or you wouldn't have to go out and clean sewers for a living if you didn't want to. But if you're a manual labor type person and you enjoy working with your hands, that's what you would do. Everybody is is doing exactly what they were born to do.
Perfect
work. Purpose world.
Purpose
and since there is no corruption, there is no evil in the world, you're free to enjoy it as well.
It's beautiful. And I mean, there was one scene that I was reading about where you have this view of a farm, because I'm from a farm family, and you have this view of the farm that everything's working, all the drudgery of it's working, but those that have pleasure in farming are enjoying the pleasure of it.
Exactly.
And
exactly
I thought that
the
was
point of it.
because there's a lot of pleasure when it comes to cultivating the land and farming, but right now there's not so much pleasure in the fact that there's too much rain, there's this, there's everything.
Exactly
so there's too
right.
much cost for the grain, all the stress of the farming. And I thought, what a beautiful imagery, especially coming from a farm family, of just being able to really enjoy the labor of it.
Yeah.
And because I think it's a very good point to point out that there are some people that do enjoy labor. I love getting out and getting in the dirt.
Look at Mike Rowe. He talks about the blue collar workers all the time. These are talents that I don't have. I couldn't do these things. One of my best friends now is his name is Brian. I met him at the senior center, as a matter of fact. We shoot a lot of pool together. But I like to spend some time with him because he knows everything about machinery. And I know nothing about machinery. I was over there last week. He's just rebuilt an electric guitar from scratch, not a kit.
Oh.
He bought this guitar from an individual, like he's a rundown musician, for like $30.
Okay.
And he put all the new equipment in it, all the pickups, and rewired the entire thing. And he's so excited about showing me how to assemble it, and how to put it together, and how to get the right kind of sound out of it, and how different amplifiers give you different sounds, and in different strings give you different sounds, in the way the magnets are aligned in the pickups, the way that gives you a different feel, a different emotion. It's fascinating. Fascinating.
How is he with cars? My car needs to be rewired.
Not good at all.
Because it's like I've had just some wiring issues in my car, and I'm sitting here listening. I'm like, I wonder if he can rewire my car a little bit. Anyway, I digress. Pat Reilly, Sean Reilly are my guests in studio, and just if you have any questions for them, just throw them up here. It is Autism Month, and Sean is my friend that I have not seen in years. That is. Do you have a description of? I know I've got a friend that's autistic that we work with at the Benevolent Center, and he'll say, "I'm such and such on the spectrum," and there's like a designation that he'll say, because people will question about his autism, and they'll talk to him about it. Is that something that y'all talk about and explain about it?
Sean is in a spectrum all by himself.
Yeah,
he's completely unique.
You're your own classification, right, Sean?
Right.
There you go. I love it.
Hey, you turn the friend.
What?
I like to look at the air conditioner pretty soon.
You want to look at the air conditioning?
Yeah, because I love to watch the fan go and watch it come on by itself and stuff like that.
I remember that about you. I had asked you about that. I said, is he still fascinated by the fans and stuff?
Autistic people tend to be fascinated by spinning objects.
Okay.
And I think we talked about this before. I think it's kind of a form of auto-hypnosis.
Okay. Absolutely.
That's been our observation.
Okay.
Because they get focused in it. Spinning objects, dots, anything that has... Well, think about how a hypnotist operates. Mm-hmm. You're being sucked into this vortex where your mind suddenly becomes focused on only the swirling spiral, mm-hmm. or the sparkling lights. Okay. At that point, your subconscious mind becomes opened up to suggestion.
Okay.
And whatever kind of fantasy you might be enjoying in your mind at that time becomes more intense. I believe that's what's happening with it. You remember Rain Man?
Oh, yeah.
The Dustin Hoffman movie. There was one scene where they drove by a field full of windmills, and it was so symbolic.
I need to go back and watch that movie again.
Dead on.
Because you had mentioned several things about that.
Sean is the closest to the Dustin Hoffman character of anyone I've ever seen.
Very cool. I'm just so glad you're here, Sean. It's been too many years. You'll have to make sure, because Pat's going to be somebody that's going to come in on a regular basis, and because anytime he wants to come in, all you got to do is call me, and we just have to get you scheduled.
Well, that's always great fun.
Absolutely, because you're just and you act, and you've got a little bit of something going on all the time. It seems like, but because what did you recently do? You were like a character in a video or something. What did you do?
There's a new film coming out It's about George Jones and Tammy Wynette. Their relationship is called George and Tammy.
Okay.
Strangely enough.
So you're in the George and Tammy.
Yeah, I'm in George and Tammy. It's a very, very brief, brief scene.
But it's fun.
But it was a 2-day shoot.
Okay.
14 days, 14 hours a day.
Oh my goodness.
So,
but it's
even
fun.
if you're not in too many scenes, that's it makes for kind of a long day.
Very good. But Pat Reilly is my guest, and he is somebody that is deeply spiritual, always working in ministry. His book, Cyber and Clipped Eagles, is a book about the millennial reign, and it's fascinating, and it's just a fun imagining of what it might be like. So you can check it out on Amazon. And he's just my friend, and I just like visiting with him. And we're going to continue our conversation. I do need to pause and take a break.
All right.
And one of my new sponsors that we've been talking a lot about is Veteran Motorplex, and Jerry is sending me all kinds of fun information about the things that are going on. So we've got the big wheel competition for the kiddos is happening this weekend. You want to definitely check that out. But it's an opportunity to get out with your family and enjoy a great evening out without absolutely breaking the bank. If you've got a family of 4 to 6 kids, got 4 kids in my family. So when we would go out, Mark and I and the boys, it get kind of expensive if you've got a $10, $15 gate price anywhere you go. Well, for $40, you can bring in a family of 8. So that is parents, mom and dad, and 6 minor kids. Now, you need to tell them you heard it from U-Turn, and they're going to bring you in and let you enjoy a fun night. Come out and, have some great hot dogs and enjoy the racing that starts at 6, but the gates open at 4 p.m. There's always some great things going on. But again, what's going on this weekend, they do have the big wheel race that they want you to be sure and check out. But they're going to have they've got the additional legends shooting out, making 10 big racing events that are happening just this weekend, and the big wheel races for the kiddos. Those are the main features happening at Veterans Motorplex. But you definitely want to go see them. This is the Highland Rim that you're familiar with, that we used to call Highland Rim, but it is Veteran Motorplex. And Jerry has absolutely taken it to a new level. He has brought it up to a place that you absolutely are going to want to go and be a part of. And we're really just kind of getting into our season for this year. They'll be going, I think, through November. The racing season goes on. But if you've got any questions at all about it, all you got to do is call them at 615-430-3135, 615-430-3135. Again, gates open at 4, racing starts at 6. They have got great racing going on this weekend, and again, the big wheel race is going to happen with the kiddos, and if you want to be a part of it, get out there and see them. What you used to know as Highland Rim is now Veterans Motorplex. Go and see them today, and when you do, please always tell them that U-Turn sent you. We need to re-elect our judge, Judge Joel Perry, on May 3rd. He has worked to keep our community safe for the last 25 years, first as assistant district attorney, and then for the last 7 years as general sessions judge. Joel was instrumental in establishing the Recovery Court, which has given many the opportunity to turn their lives around and lead a successful drug and alcohol-free life. Joel is also fiscally responsible. So far, he has returned over $500,000 to the county from the court's budget. He adopted a docketing system that reduces the amount of time officers spend in court, saving thousands of dollars in department overtime. Joel understands that the court's job is to keep our community safe and to hold those who are found guilty accountable for their actions. At the same time, he recognizes that the court can help redirect an individual's path in life, thus strengthening families and making Robertson County a better place to live, to work, and to raise a family. Join me in re-electing our judge, Judge Joel Perry, May 3rd. Early voting, April 13th through April 28th. For more information, visit joelforjudge.com. Paid for by Joel for Judge, Irvin Brown, Treasurer.
It's the Great American Gun Show this weekend, April 30th to May 1st at the Springfield National Guard Armory, 5255 Highway 76 East in Springfield, Tennessee. Tons of guns, ammo, shooting supplies, and much more this weekend at the Springfield Armory. Bring your guns, tell your friends, be there. It's the Great American Gun Show this weekend, April 30th to May 1st at the Springfield National Guard Armory, 5255 Highway 76 East in Springfield, Tennessee. Tons of guns, ammo, shooting supplies, and much more this weekend at the Springfield Armory. Bring your guns, tell your friends, be there.
Wall Street
And we're back to our show. This is One Street Over. I'm U-Turn Laverne. This is 1100 WSGI. And this is Sean and Pat Reilly, my friends. If you're just joining us, Pat and I did radio. Oh, my goodness. I was just a kid back then. But it was when were you at WLAC? When were you at, what years? Do you remember? The second time, because you were there originally and then when I was there.
Oh, 84, I think.
So
84 through 90.
It might help if I turn your mic on. Elementary mistake.
We are trained professionals here, ladies and gentlemen.
Oh, anyway, I was like, why can't I hear him?
It was in the 80s. They came out of Chicago. Chicago was a complete disaster.
Yeah, so you came here.
And a very ugly town as well, I thought, at least. I did not enjoy Chicago at all.
I can imagine.
But just ironically enough, I was out of work entirely, as you generally are in the broadcasting business.
It happens. So
I had to call some friends in Nashville, and they said, well, we have an opening down here if you want to show up. So we did, came back, had 5 years of tremendous success with the Class FM. That's where I met you. Yeah. 84, 85, somewhere.
Yeah, that was when we were putting on tuxedos and going out. And the Stephen Wesley Bridgewater and Ogden days. Yeah. If any of you guys remember that, you're old like me and Pat. So anyway, but it's so much fun visiting with my old radio buds and just having some fun conversations. But this is Faith Friday. So what do you want to talk about next? We were talking in the break about some of the things you wanted to talk about, because when I bring a guest in, I'm like, what do you want to talk about? What do you want to share?
Look, I bring up the book because the book came out of the heart, because what I believe is happening, and I think anyone who's objective about it will see that we're moving toward a one world government. We're moving toward, I think, a very frightening stage in the evolution, if you want to use that term, of the culture of the world.
Well,
and
yeah,
it's going to be a culture which is completely dominated by. You ever see the movie or read the book Animal Farm?
Oh yeah,
yeah,
absolutely.
We watched it again last night. The world has become 1984. It's become Animal Farm. It's become the brave new world, where there's a complete lack of common sense. You talk about, for example, pronouns, what's happening at Disney World. Mm-hmm. They call it anti-gay because you want to call a woman and a man, and allow kids to be raised by their parents as opposed to Walt Disney or opposed to Joe Biden and the governmental administration, where the Bill of Rights allows and demands freedom for all of us. And we're at a stage now where the freedom is being taken away from us, not in increments anymore. Now Satan is showing his face directly to us. The new missile, which is just tested by Russia, you know what it's called?
No.
It's called the Satan II.
No way, really?
It is called the Satan II. They just tested that last week. It has a Russian name for it, Sadar or something to that effect. But that's literally what it means, Satan II. And it was being launched from an area of Russia, which it started with ARCH. I said, wait, that sounds like Archangel. And I looked it up. In Russian, indeed, Archangel was the name of the area of Russia where it's being tested. It's like Satan being right in your face. Take this, Archangel. Here's my Satan II.
Wow.
So that's what's happening with Russia and with Ukraine. And what's happening culturally in the United States is things which before were considered tell me a little bit about your story in terms of bringing yourself up as a tomboy.
Oh, because
that's the point I'm trying to get at. And I will not be able to say it well because I might tend to get a little bit offended.
Are you afraid? You're afraid what's going to come out of your mouth? What Pat and I have been talking about?
Yeah, let's set it up a little bit so we understand the context of it.
It's so funny. Let's just start. Last night, let me start where I was last night. I was at a fundraising dinner for Decisions, Choices, and Options, which is a organization that just I have been a supporter of as long as I've heard about them. It is a program that goes into the schools with the blessings of the curriculum, because they go in and start teaching sexual risk avoidance. They talk about gender identity and things like that. Yeah. And so we were there for that last night. So this came up last night, the thing with Disney and the very aggressive agenda they have to push these thoughts on our children. And we have got to we've got to stand ready to help our kids through this and help navigate these waters. And this is a program that's in the public school systems to do that. And so, as you mentioned that, though, we were talking about you're getting ready to go and be a part of some kind of a forum, right, today that's talking about the gender issue?
There's a documentary's coming out. This kind of a focus group we're doing today. Conservatives are going to be there at a certain time, and liberals will be there, or progressives, or whatever we want to call them, at a different time, apparently, so a fight doesn't break out. We're all going to give our opinions on the documentary. I don't know any more about the documentary other than that. It's about transgenderism.
And so you've been invited to be a part of that.
Yeah.
Okay.
And I think the reason why I hesitate is I don't want people to believe that simply because you're a Christian that you have contempt for gay people.
Not at all.
Or for the transsexual.
I love you.
It's not a matter of that. It's a matter of there is a certain right aspect to nature which people have to admit is simply common sense. If you start manipulating young people into believing that they have a choice when they're 5 or 6 years old because they have certain tendencies, then you are destroying their youth. At some point, if somebody believes that they are a man in a woman's body or a woman in a man's body, and they've taken the due diligence to determine what the psychological effects are going to be of that in the future, fine.
When you're an adult.
Absolutely. If they're an adult, let them do it. I'm not going to judge them. I like the former Bruce Jenner, Caitlyn Jenner. Very reasonable person, so it seems. Simply because she had a sex change operation does not mean I'm going to be judgmental toward her. It simply means that don't attempt to re-educate Christians who believe otherwise, that what you believe is natural, normal, or healthy in most cases, because it isn't.
Well, see, and what it's so funny that we were talking about the piece I wrote back when the things were happening with Bruce Jenner, and it was becoming very public about what was happening with him. It was just all over the news, and it was being pushed, and it was being pushed, and it was being pushed. And I was at a family funeral, that my niece was there, my grandniece, and we had a cousin that was there that had a friend with them that was obviously going through some kind of a gender identity crisis. Because you weren't sure if it was male or female, if the person was male or female. And so it was just obviously some confusion going on with this person. And so after the fact, and we were all back by ourselves, and they weren't around or anything, and the question was, what was going on there? And what was that situation? And my grandniece chimed up. She goes, "Oh, it's just that gender trend. It's just that gender trend," is what she said. Everybody's into it. That's what she said. And she was still in high school at the time. And it just set me back, because I had been thinking about really writing about my own personal experiences with gender identity confusion when I was a child, because I was a intense tomboy. I could show you pictures of me, and I certainly look like a boy. And because of my size, it just was a natural thing, because I am very much, if you look at that, the hands I have are very much the size of a guy's. I wear a woman's size 13 or 14 shoe, y'all. Okay. And so I wear a lot of men's shoes and things like that, because I'm built more like a dude than I was a traditional woman as a child growing up. So I felt like, well, God just messed up. I was supposed to be a boy. Truly thought I was supposed to be a boy when I was a kiddo. And as I grew up,
did anybody reinforce you in that and suggest that to you, or
no, it was just because I was a girl on a farm, and I was the second girl, so it was very natural. If I wanted to go outside and tag along after my dad, no problem. I was just a tomboy. I was, and just like there were masculine girls, there were feminine boys, and so it was never a concern. I got teased by some about it, and I got teased more about my size than anything, because I mean, I was kind of, circus freakish because I was such a big girl and I was bigger than all the boys because I got my size early. And I mean, when I was at the peak of my height, I'm 6'1". I've settled now, but I had weight issues. I've had weight issues my entire life, but did not do well staying above those when I was a kid. So I was very pudgy, kind of very masculine girl, but I didn't look like a girl a lot of the times. Now, they would force me into a dress on Sunday, and much to my chagrin. But
me too. So
but I would beat up the boys. I was tough stuff. So as I got older and the puberty stuff started happening, and my mother and her best friend Inez, I can remember very clearly at the Grants. There was a Grant store that was like a Walmart type, but they had a lunch counter in the little restaurant. I can remember sitting across the table in Grants, and Inez and my mom trying to tell me what was going to be happening to my body, and I was like, "Well, I'm just not going to do it." I was like, "Well, I'm just not going to. I don't have to." And they just giggled at me. They just laughed. They're like, "Oh, honey, yes, you are.
Not a whole lot you can do."
But that's so funny. This is approaching puberty. I'm getting to the point. They're like, "You're going to have to start wearing some undergarments that you don't want to wear," those kind of things. And I was just defiant. I didn't want to carry a purse. I didn't want nothing to do with anything to have to do with girls. And so if I had been that person now, they would have had me in a psych office like that.
That's right.
You bet, boy, they'd have been a psychoanalyst. I mean, and all I was a tomboy, y'all. I'm still a tomboy. I still much prefer wearing my boots and my jeans and things like that, and my flannel shirts, and working in the dirt. I prefer that kind of thing. But I also love the fact that I'm a mother and a wife and a grandma. I love the feminine side of me too, that I would have never been given the opportunity to discover and explore had I grown up in this society. And heaven forbid, that song, "I Kissed a Girl and I Like It," heaven forbid, when I was at a developmental stage of my life, if somebody had touched me and I had a flutter, because you're going to flutter no matter how you touch when you're going through puberty, and no matter who touches you. Mm-hmm. And I mean, that's just the truth. And sometimes those contacts, intimate contacts, will happen, and they'll be like, "Well, that was a girl, and I'm a girl, so I must be gay." No, you're going through puberty, and anything that happens is going to give you that feeling, that flutter feeling. And I write this in this blog, and it's a very short little blog. It's called "I Wished I'd Been Born a Boy," and I put it up. What's really interesting is I put it up. It's on WordPress if you want to look it up, and I'll put the link up. But I put it up, and because it was just kind of burdening me. I needed to share my experience, and so I put this thing up, and it just started going like this. I mean, it went viral, and for days. And it was right after I had been employed at the Blaze, and had just been laid off probably about 6 months before. I hear from Glenn. He's like, "What's going on with this, blog?" Or I hear from his people, and so the Blaze did a news story on this blog just exploding. Mm-hmm. And what's very interesting is it went on for several days, and then all of a sudden it just dead stopped. Just stopped. Because somebody in the world of social media realized, we got to stop this thing. You don't see it anymore.
The algorithm cancelers.
You better believe it. And you don't see it anymore. You have to go looking for it. Mm-hmm. But it was going very, very viral, and it just completely, it's like the door shut on it.
That sort of thing threatens people who want this new world order, because truth absolutely contradicts all of the propaganda they're trying to shove at us.
Absolutely.
People hear the truth, and there's something in people that recognizes that truth.
Their conscience condemns them.
The conscience
condemns you when you're starting to think that the lie is the truth.
And you begin to overcompensate for it by being angry at anyone who disagrees with you.
Your conscience condemns you because at the heart we're all created in God's image, and we know what's real and what's not. It's so funny. I'm doing a study right now on the armor of God, mm-hmm. and you think about you're girding yourself with the belt of truth, the belt of truth, right. And I had never really thought about how that lays out historically, because if you've got a gladiator or somebody from that time period, somebody that's a soldier, and they're going to put on their armor, the first thing they're going to put on is their girdle, their belt, because everything else is attached to it.
Very good.
Everything else is attached to it. So that belt of truth is what everything else is attached to.
Exactly,
and that's
right.
the truth of Jesus Christ. And so when you look at the armor that we're putting on from Scripture, that truth is foundational. And what did they say was going to happen in times is that the world would be deceived, that it would be deception. And it's that putting away, that setting aside of the truth that has taken us where we are. And especially in this gender issue, guys, because I heard another thing, there's another study this last week where I was listening to somebody giving an answer to somebody that was going through trying to understand gender. And they said, bottom line is, if 1,000 years from now, they dig us up, they're not going to go, well, that was the person that thought they were a guy, and then they thought they were this. And it's like, okay, that was a guy, that was a girl. They'll be able to identify us based upon what they find.
You can pretty much do that now.
Yeah, but you know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
It's like if they were to come back, if archaeologists take and dig up our bones later, they're not going to be confused about whether they're looking at a man or a woman.
Well, they maybe. I mean, in 1,000,
and they aren't now. But,
if we're still around in 1,000 years, I mean, the archaeologists might be unisex as well, or maybe have no genitalia at all. We don't know what they're going to develop into.
I'm telling you, I'm talking with my friend.
I think Jesus is coming back before then, though.
Well, I kind of do too. Yeah. I kind of think he's at the door.
I think so.
I kind of think he's at the door. But we're gonna. I tell you, we're gonna pause for a minute. I'm talking to my friend Pat Reilly. He's one of my old radio buddies. If you can't tell it when he opens his mouth and just listen to that voice. Of course. And he brought his dear son, Sean, and we wanted Sean to come on in. Well, he may come in just from time to time just because we're buds, but especially today because this is Autism Month. And we have just we're not quite done yet, Sean, but we just wanted to bring Sean in and talk a little bit about his experience navigating the waters of autism.
Okay.
And we've been doing that some, and we'll talk a little bit more in just a moment. Let me go ahead and take a break, and we're going to talk about Corbin Creek Greenhouse Gifts and Gardening Center. We had Amy Corbin in here on Wednesday talking about farmers market starts a week from tomorrow. She is the treasurer for our local farmers market. It will happen at the fairgrounds. Want you to be a part of that, but man, it's coming up soon. That's also the same day as the big Kiwanis pancake breakfast. So next Saturday, here's what you do. You come and you hit you go grab your pancakes first, whatever you want to do, but they're going to be on the downtown square, and then you make sure and hit the farmers market that'll be happening at the fairgrounds. But that's next Saturday. You're going to be a part of all that. It's going to be happening around here. And we always have great things happening, but Corbin seems to always be there. They come in with their flower wagon. They've got all those beautiful hanging baskets that they'll bring in on the wagon, and they come to every event. They'll be a part of the farmers market, and they've also got their place out at 4920 Highway 161. A friend of mine, Mary, was out there the other day and said she spent too much money but got everything beautiful, and she is in love with Corbin. A lot of people have that. They'll get out there and they're like, oh, I want one of those, I want one of those, I want one of those, and then before you leave, you go and you check out their CBD products, which I swear by. It's just been such a game changer for me with my arthritis. The CBD products that I had no idea would help me with arthritis. My hip replacement doctor, Dr. Hodrick up at Southern Joint Replacement, he said, you need to take CBD. I was floored. I thought it was snake oil. No, it's very good for you, and it's a natural product. And if you want a Robertson County product, go to Corbin Creek, because everything they sell is processed from the plants that her brother Bill grows. And they've got oils, they've got coffees, they've got gummies, they've got patches, they've got it all, and they will ship. You can give them a call and talk about that if you want to have it shipped to you. My daughter-in-law's daddy up in Kansas is saying, I need to get some of those products from Corbin Creek. You can call and talk to him about that at 615-384-3185, 615-384-3185. Again, they're at 4920 Highway 161. My friends, Corbin Creek Greenhouse Gifts and Gardening Store. Always please tell them that you turned Cincha when you talk to them. And talking to my friend Pat and Sean Reilly, they are in the house, and just we're talking about his book, which is, I have to look at it, Cyber and Clipped Eagles, and it's about the millennial reign and how angels interact with us and time travel, and it's just fun. And you can check this out on Amazon. Just Google Pat Reilly Amazon, you'll find it.
Yeah, it's on Amazon, it's Barnes & Noble, it's iTunes, it's everywhere.
Outstanding. Did you do an audiobook?
Not yet. I will probably get to that, but it's a long project.
Yeah.
And you've got to sculpt out the time to be able to do it. And you know as well as I do what happens in the editing process. You have a little mic pop over here.
I know. I'm listening. I'm listening to the mic pops on the Judge Perry ad. But and I'm just like, because I didn't catch it when I was doing it, and I just haven't had time to redo it. It's just making me cringe every time I hear it.
It's work, and there's a lot of other things going on, and I want to see how the book is doing. We don't know how the book is doing first. I know lots of people who've said that they bought it, and several people have really enjoyed it. But I have no idea how it's going. If it's going well, I'll probably do the book. I'll probably do the audio book anyway. Just cause
well, and you might get people like me that have a better tendency to read when they're in the car.
I think there's a lot of that. People don't read as much as they used to.
Well, my big thing right now is when I read something for enjoyment like this. I have to do it at night. That's my treat. Right before I go to sleep, I try to read something just to kind of completely check me out. Because if I read something like news or anything, a biblical study kind of thing, it makes my mind go.
This is your spinning object.
Yeah, so I need something that will kind of help me escape as I go to sleep. And so I'll grab a book, like I did yours last night, and I'm just so sleepy. I didn't get very far. And so I just, if I can get to bed early enough and read for a little bit, which I love to do, or I love to sit out on my deck and read some in the summer. I'll take little reading breaks. I love to read. I really, it's just such a great pleasure to me. It's just trying to find the time to do that these days is a little bit difficult, but good read, and I really enjoy the concept of it.
Well,
so
people
I'm excited.
are more into media. They're more into electronic media. You know, people. So am I. I used to read a lot, but now there's so much available on television, the internet, and so forth, where you can learn things very rapidly, and you see things. I mean, I think it hinders your imagination not to read as much.
Oh, I agree.
But it also is as an actor, a filmmaker, I know that you can bring that kind of emotion and that kind of imagination on the screen, so people can actually experience it. That's what I'd like to see. I'd like to see it turned into a movie, to be honest with you.
Oh, that'd be fun. That'd be fun.
Because people watch movies.
Yeah, absolutely. But
they watch movies more than they read books. So if you get a good book and it catches on to some extent, make a movie out of it, then you're going to get a much larger audience. And I would give the book away if I could.
Yeah.
It's not really a matter of selling the book. I just think it's something that people have a lot of fun with, and maybe develop a little bit. Maybe there's a little bit of inspiration. I don't think anybody has ever written about the millennial rule of Christ, have they?
I don't think I have read it. No.
It's just 1,000 years when Jesus Christ is literally the King of the earth. In the flesh and blood, just you and I are all living together, except instead of the the domination of a Republican or a Democrat, we're now living under the love of Christ. What could be better than that?
That's fun, and it's just a fun imagining.
People talk about heaven. That essentially is my concept of heaven. God lives in heaven, yes, but as you know, we're going to have a new earth at some point, and that new earth will be run by Jesus Christ for more than 1,000 years. It will be run that way for infinity. That is paradise.
You bet it is. I love it, and it's just a fun imagining, and you can get it online at Cyber and Clipped Eagles. Just Google Pat's name, and it's Reilly. You have 2 L's in your name.
It's got 2 L's.
So, but you can check it out in Barnes & Noble, Amazon, and check it out. And I'm going to finish it. I just know I listen to more than anything now. I'm a podcast person, and I listen to sermons on podcast. I'm just obsessed with it, and it's just fun. I don't know how. Well, I know how it got started. My friend Shannon Baumgartner came in, and she was just full of joy at a time when we were kind of in a desperate mood. In general, just because of things that were going on in the world. And I'm like, how are you so upbeat? How are you feeling so good? She goes, well, every morning I give my first fruits to God. I get up out of bed, and whether it be a moment of silence, whether it be praise music, whether it be just prayer, whether it be sitting and listening to a devotional, listening to scripture, she goes, my first fruits go to God. And so I immediately started doing that. The very next day, I turned off the radio because my first fruits when I was rolling out of bed till that point was to turn on news and what's going on in the world and turn it on. What have I missed? Because that's when I would get my news of the day. The only problem that I have found, and I started doing that, and now I'm listening to these sermons, and that's what I do most of the time now. But the problem I'm having is staying up to date on what's going on in the world, because I don't want to check back in. I just want to keep listening to my sermons and all this kind of thing. And so I don't stay as up on what's happening in the news, because it's not. There's one of the guys that I follow, one of the preachers that I follow, Bobby Davis. He's my favorite out of Cookeville. But he even said one time, he said right after the election, and he had been very vocal about voting for God's principles in the election without coming out and saying, there's two choices there. But people would come up to him after the election and he'd say, well, what are you going to do now? And he's like, I don't know, I voted. I spoke up. He goes, it's not my responsibility anymore. He goes, up to the point of what I did was my responsibility. He said, if you can affect it or if you can change it, it is your responsibility. If you can't, it's God's, give it to him, and then go find what you're responsible for. And so that's why I have been more focused on what I'm doing in the community and what I'm doing spiritually, what I'm doing through my job, and what can I truly affect, what is truly my responsibility. And like voting right now, that's my responsibility.
That's actually another point that I'm trying to get across in the book.
Go for it.
That we can all be God's special agents.
I love it.
In our own way, with our own talents. Simply because somebody who's had some training as a spy or a detective does not mean that they're the only kind of secret agent that there is. Actually, there's no secret agents in God's kingdom. But we can be agents, and we can perform function. Imagine the concept that you are literally working for and with God. You can't lose.
Well, and that's our assignment, y'all.
That's our assignment.
And we forget that. And if we would all just reconnect with that and understand, it ain't about us. No. It's not about us. God wants us to enjoy the earth. He gave it to us. He gives us all kinds of wonderful gifts here. Yeah. But when we finally check into the fact that we're not here for our purpose, we're here for his purpose, period, the rest of it all just falls in line.
If we do his purpose, he gives us everything.
Yeah.
All of our heart's desire is given to us. All we have to do is simply understand who we are in him and perform that function. Man, you can lay back. You can give it all up at that point.
Well, and I think one thing too, people kind of, what you said, your heart's desire, what happens is when you fully grasp that and you fully immerse yourself into the purpose that God has for you, your heart's desire changes.
Yes, it does.
It's not about the car you drive. It's not about the things of this earth. Your heart's desire just really becomes for desiring to live each day as best you can to glorify him and to be the hands and feet of Jesus out here in the world.
It's like you've got a license to love.
I love it. You're so fun. Pat Reilly is my guest. Pat and Sean Reilly are here, and we're talking about just anything that comes in our mind that we want to talk about, quite frankly, and just enjoying our time together. But you're gonna see Sean from time to time because he hangs out with his dad and comes in from time to time. We're especially glad that he's here with us today because this April has been Autism Month, and we should have done this earlier in the month, but I didn't even realize that it was Autism Month until I had CASA in last week, and we were talking about Child Abuse Prevention Month, and their color is purple, and so is Autism's Month is purple, so it's everything purple. And so I thought it was kind of fun that that you were able to come in here at the last minute of April and give us a special visit with Sean too. But let me go ahead and do my final break, and we'll talk a little bit about some of the things coming up and anything else that's on your mind. And, all right. And anyway, I appreciate you joining us here. This is 1100 WSGI, and our last sponsor break is Barry and Rebecca Richards with the Exit Realty Garden Gate team. Got to mention, you're going to hear it every time I mention them until the Kilgore Station Bluegrass Festival, that it is time for the Bluegrass Festival. It is happening the third weekend in May. I get to host it again this year, which I am absolutely thrilled to do. That is where I met the Richards, is back when we first started this thing. And I forget what year we're on, but this is up in Cross Plains. It's Kilgore Park. And Barry is on the board that brings us the festival. And Rebecca has always been a sponsor with Exit Realty and the Garden Gate team. And now Barry is a part of the Exit Realty Garden Gate team. He's always been there to help and help Rebecca with all the things that she has in real estate. But now he is full-time. He came out of a marketing background. He was a vice president of a marketing company in Nashville for many years and went full-time with real estate a few years ago. And he is there to make sure that if you've got property for sale, everybody knows about it. That's why it's so crucial to have a marketer in your on your team to make sure that you're going to get top dollar for anything that you have on the market out there. And it's a hot market right now. You want to make sure that you get top dollar and everybody knows what you have going on if you've got property to sell. Now, if you're buying, you want to make sure that somebody like Rebecca's on your team because she is staying up to date with all the trends, the legalese of it all the regulation that goes. She's one of the first in the area to be a senior real estate specialist. So she's always studying. That illustrates that she's always studying, looking for the latest information that she needs to make sure you're properly represented. Again, they are one of us. They're from Cross Plains. They specialize in Robertson County properties, but they also buy and sell in the surrounding counties and across the state line up in Kentucky. They are my friends. You can see them at the Kilgore Station Bluegrass Festival, but don't wait till then. Reach out to them today at sellwithbecky.com, sellwithbecky.com, or buy BUI, robertsoncounty.com, and always tell them that U-Turn sent you. Pat Reilly's in the house, and what are we missing, my friend? What do you want? We got about 5 minutes here before we wrap it up.
Well, you say you don't get up and watch the news first thing in the morning, and I certainly appreciate that.
Not at all.
First thing when I get up in the morning is, this is the day the Lord hath made. Let us rejoice and be glad in it.
Amen.
Then believe it.
Yeah.
Believe it.
Yes.
You have to believe what you're saying.
Yeah.
You can't just spout words, I found. If you're learning to do something, you can say, well, I've got to get my hand back, shooting pool, for example. I've got to get my hand in this position and this finger's got to be in that position. Then I got to come up. If you take it down step by step and all you're doing is talking about it, but then you realize you're not actually doing it. Oh, wait a minute. I said my hand is supposed to be in this position. My hand is in this position, but it's not in that position. You have to actually do it. Mm-hmm. You said rejoice and be glad in it. So rejoice and be glad in it. But then do turn on the news, because we do have to be watch people. We have to understand what is developing on this planet today. The fact that we are moving into a global order, which is exactly what was predicted in the Bible, that Satan has had several test runs, several dress rehearsals to get to this point. Mm-hmm. He's had Mussolini, he's had Stalin, he had Napoleon. But now, in those days, the weapons were picayune compared to what we have today. Look at the nuclear weapon arsenals that so many countries have around the world. Most of the major countries have nukes, and they have sophisticated aircraft, and they have biological and chemical weapons. We are now, for the first time in mankind, capable, literally, of entirely annihilating the planet, exterminating every piece of human life off of this planet. We now have the internet. We have massive radio. Listen, you and I started in radio. There's, like 4 or 5 radio stations, maybe 3 television stations. Now media is everywhere. Mm-hmm. The explosion of knowledge is consummating the planet. The economic world is being controlled by a very few number of highly influential people who can manipulate how much you're paying for corn, how much your gasoline costs, how much your house is being cost. All of this is now completely within the realm of several high-level pigs, if you watched Animal Farm, who are in control of the environment, who said that, no, we will never be like man, who has persecuted us. We will never sleep in a man's bed. We will never use alcohol. And then within the time that they finally become popular and people begin to bow down to them, then they begin to drink the alcohol. Then they begin to have illicit sex. Then they begin to sleep in the luxurious mansions. Look at Black Lives Matter, for example. Started out essentially as a call to give black people some empathy with the fact that many were dying under police brutality. But it's become a completely corrupt organization, which is just reaping millions and millions of self-serving money for themselves and not accomplishing their ultimate purpose. If they really wanted to do something, they would have reformed the police department, not defunded the police department. It educated the officers in the way to go, in passive restraint techniques, and in body cameras, in ways to protect black people, all people, under situations of extreme violence without denigrating the very function which keeps us all safe from the evil elements. And if people don't realize there's evil elements out there, there's really no hope for you.
Pat Reilly, folks. My friend that we've done radio, we're just the same as out of time, my friend. But I have enjoyed having you on. And this is, again, just a little thing we do called One Street Over, an opportunity just to see what's going on one street over from where you are. This has been an opportunity for us to get a little Jesus on you here on Faith Friday, and to also focus on what it's like living in the world of autism with your dear, sweet son, Sean. Thank you so much, Sean, for joining us. Do you want to say anything as we part here? Just thank you for being a part of the show today.
Yeah, that's cool, man.
Thank you very much. I think he's done. I think he's ready to move on.
Yeah, he's ready to move on.
He's like, we're done, Laverne. Okay, it's been good to see you. I'll see you later. God bless you guys. We'll see all of you later. Be sure and check out Pat's book online. It is Cyber and Clipped Eagles, Pat Reilly with 2 L's. Check him out online and pick up the book. You will enjoy it, and you will enjoy joining us. We've got Margot Fosness coming on on Monday. I've got my friend Jamie Sloan coming on Monday. So great stuff going on next week. We've always got interesting folks because it's folks here in the community and just people that are telling you about what's happening in the world on One Street Over. Thank you for being a part of this show. Thank you, Ebenezer Broadcasting, for letting us do this show, and have a wonderful week. God bless. Have a fantastic weekend. This is 1100 WSGI.